The wall gold will hit in May will show a devastating blow to the price of gold as key economic reports will be released. In this video, I'm going to break this down and show you the hard data. It puts gold in a frightening position, tipping it back down to the spot price we saw before this latest rally. I'm going to explain this in simple English, and while I talk, I'm going to crack open this $2,400 mystery gold slab, and away we go. This is from the latest report on durable goods manufacturers, shipments, inventories, and orders. That is a mouthful. Let me explain this in simple terms. We've had data come out this month that shows us how we got to our gold rally that brought us up to that $2,400 level that we've been so excited about. Now we're hovering at about $2,350. Now, check out this data. This tells us that new orders of durable goods in March was up 2 consecutive months. And that's what we want, right? We've seen that our economy is expanding. We want that to happen. This data shows us specifically that there was an increase of 2.6% on these goods. And this followed a February increase that also showed that the economy is expanding. People are buying. Manufacturers are creating these goods and people are buying them. That's been the good news. And again, this is something that has gotten this rally moving. Now, here's a similar report. This is monthly new residential sales, and this is for the month of March. All of these reports that come out, they show us the previous month. So the reports that we're getting this coming out this week, specifically tomorrow, will really create that wall for gold. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. So this report here says a monthly new residential sales, and this is for the new home sales. And this says that sales of new single-family houses in March were at a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 693,000, according to estimates by the U.S. Census Bureau. And this report says that this is a 8.8% increase above February. Great. That's exactly what we want. Now, the median sales price of a home was actually $524,000, which if you live in a major city like New York or LA or San Francisco, Chicago, you'd be really struggling to find something at $524,000. I mean, this is throughout America. That's what this data is showing us. But again, we're seeing an increase, right? This is the previous month. So we're seeing an increase. The economy is getting showing health. People are purchasing what is expected during these months for February and March. This is because real estate is seasonal, so this is what we would expect to see. Now, this report, I'm just going to go through a couple of them and show you what's coming tomorrow. This report says quarterly residential vacancies and homeownership for the fourth quarter of 2023. So this is the final quarter of 2023. And this data is very telling. This says that national vacancy rates in the fourth quarter of 2023 were 6.6% for rental housing and 0.9% for homeowner housing. The rental vacancy rate was higher than the rate in the fourth quarter of 2024. It was higher. So this is vacancy rate, so we don't really want this to be higher. It says that it was virtually the same for the third quarter of 2023. The homeowner vacancy rate of 0.9% was not statistically different than 2022 and not statistically different from 2023. So there's like real stagnation going on. So what's coming out tomorrow is we will be seeing the new home sales data for March 2024. And this report is really the most important. And as it comes out tomorrow, it will show housing vacancies and home ownership. Now, those of us who have been stacking this gold that I'm showing you on your screen for years, if you've been in this game and you've really been following how this works, we need to look not just at gold, but we need to be looking at the other tangible that other option that people go to, and that is housing. People who want to have wealth that is tangible, your two options are gold or silver, precious metals, or real estate. And what we will see come out tomorrow will show us where that real estate market is during this season, which is very important for real estate. This is the season. April is the beginning of the real estate market, and we should be seeing people jumping into real estate. But as we all know, that 7% mortgage rate is painful, and people are not buying up homes as they should be buying, as we expect them to be buying. And when that happens, we are going to see, hey, if they are really doing this, if they are purchasing homes, that's going to be difficult for gold. And when I say difficult, I mean it's going to show that people are pulling their money from gold and putting it in to real estate. And that wall is going to be a painful wall because it will be twofold. First, it will show that money is going into real estate and out of precious metals. It will also show that as the Fed meets, because we know the Fed is meeting this week, as the Fed meets, and clearly everyone sees that we're going to be told rate cuts have disappeared. We will not see rate cuts in June. We'll be lucky if we see one rate cut this year. As that happens, that's going to be another hit for gold, and we're going to see gold being pushed down to the numbers that the spot price that we had before this latest gold rally. That's painful, but we need to be aware of this data. Now, let's crack open this $2,400 mystery gold slab. I want to thank Great Pacific Gold Corp for sponsoring today's video. The first reason I'm excited about Great Pacific Gold Corp is because timing is everything. Check out this chart, and you can see that it is almost too insane to believe, yet it is true. In 01, 07, 16, 18, and now in 2024, we've seen the global equity supply shrinking and turning negative, a sign of how much credit has been drained by the high interest rates and tight financial conditions. At the same time, gold soared from $1,180 in 2018 to its brush with $2,000 in 2022, a nice 40% move. This stock, check it out, this stock surged over 1,000%. You heard that correctly. I need to get the pliers to open this. The company in this chart discovered and monetized a gold deposit in Papua New Guinea that has now become a significant producer. A number of the key individuals in charge of creating this wildly successful venture for shareholders have now put together a new company for their second run at it in Papua New Guinea via Great Pacific Gold Corp. The U.S. ticker is FSXLF. The company in this chart above has a market cap of $1.6 billion CAD, and their second company is worth 95 million CAD in comparison. If this team that Great Pacific Gold Corp has put together replicated their monstrous original success of performing miracles at $1,300 an ounce of gold, what could they do at 2,300 ounces of gold? That's why this is so exciting. The companies that are most likely ready for this bull market are those that are run and managed by the most accomplished executives of the bear market. You need people that know what they're doing. Think about it. Whoever was able to defeat gravity and build shareholder value during the rough years is now being unleashed in the bull market. I give in. I'm going for the hammer to get this open. I urge you to research a gold company that could fit your portfolio in this bull market. When they ran K92 Mining and the stock soared from less than $1 to over $10, I knew this company was an exciting opportunity. Now, they built a second company where they're already cracked the code to success, Papua New Guinea. Their flagship project, called Wild Dog, is well known and highly sought after. There were 1,260 holes drilled on the project by its previous owners, and thanks to their work, a high-grade open-pit mining operation was previously running, but the majority of the drilling was almost all very shallow. Now, Great Pacific Gold is going to drill along strike and at depth. This is the time that I like to get in on a mining company, just when they're about to drill into new areas. There is indication of a large, significant target to go along with the high-grade gold at surface. Recent sampling at surface has shown bonanza-grade gold and copper. I'm telling you, this is exactly the time to get in on this company. I've checked Great Pacific's latest financials, and they're perfect. Approximately $10.5 million CAD, cash on hand, no debt. PNG is known in the mining world as the land of giants for a reason. Just judging by Newmont's CEO visit to PNG days ago, the person was involved in discovering the gold deposit that turned a $2 million investment into a $2 billion company. You heard that correctly. $2 billion company. Now he's director on Great Pacific Gold. Like I said, if this doesn't turn you bullish, you're numb to it. Research Great Pacific Gold Corp. That's ticker FSXLF. Check it out now, and there it is. Perfect. That is a 1 ounce American Gold Eagle. I don't know why people slab these coins. I always crack them out, and this one is going straight to the stack.